Works. Okay. Refresh the chat a bunch of times because weird things related to my internet or my computer or something else. I don't know. Anyway, boom, 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 boom. I haven't solved the clicking, by the way. I know it's bad, but what can you do? I know it's bad. But like, okay, I'm gonna check my own voice. I'm at exactly 50%. Exactly 50%. I sound fine. Cool. I sound fine. I do sound fine. Thanks for saying it, other me. We're gonna move to a mod view in case spots appear. It's gonna say I'm unstable, but I don't understand why I am or what that means. So, what can you do? Yeah. How is everybody? How's everyone doing? I hope everyone's doing good. I'm doing good. Got to go home early today from work. Always good to have. Always a bit awkward when you're talking to your boss in your car, though. I will say that. But generally, I said it in the thing, and I'll say it now. This could be the final stream. It could be. I don't think it will be, though. I think there's more to it. We haven't even met the Inquisitor again, and I feel like we'll have a situation where we start a dungeon, we meet the Inquisitor, the end of the dungeon, we beat the Inquisitor. But we'll see. I remember we stopped, and we stopped specifically at an area where, an area in which there was a bunch of people shielded, and we defeated the Necrons that were next to where they were shielding. And so there's a chance that we'll get to a point where we can there's a chance we can get to a point where we complete this. Like, it could literally be that the Inquisitor's right there. I think it's unlikely, but I think it's possible. So let's just get right into it, because I'm really looking forward to this, actually. Ooh. I love the sounds, but I don't know if they're coming through 100%. And, I don't know, I've been trying so many little things to try and solve this that I've decided that I'll keep those to off-stream stuff and stick mostly to just having fun when I'm on stream. You know? Why not?
I always have a backup plan.
Deactivate the shield. The Lord Inquisitor is expecting the Rogue Trader below. Oh, he's expecting me. Okay. I mean, that shield's pretty fucking powerful. Hello, good sir. Can I talk to you? No. Cool.
Keep my options open.
Can I steal from you? No. Cool. That's cool. I like the little squares that are moving around. By the way, I was talking this through. I think I said this on a previous stream. How have I got an Incendiar on my team? I understand I killed Winterscale, and obviously I wasn't evil, so I didn't get the Space Marine. But how did I get the blimmin' dogmatic person? I'm not even sure how Iconoclast-wise I could have saved him. I tried every option. I'm still not sure what was happening. Ooh, is that, what are they called? An arc, not, is it a Doomsday arc? I don't remember the name of them, but like you can use them to teleport a load of your, dudes around, which is kind of fun. Why is there almost exclusively Adeptus Mechanicus that are dead? And not like just general soldiers? Like, look at that, like that's an Adeptus Mechanicus right there. That's another one. Like, oh, okay. Is he gonna use it to teleport his people? Is that a Sister of Battle? Oh, that's kind of cool. Reality bubbles before you and bursts with an agonizing shriek. A few silhouettes now stand in your way. 3 of them seem to have your face, and yet the differences are striking. Each have been marked by other accomplishments and different experiences, making you feel like a protagonist of a tale about a pair of twins separated at birth. Emperor, bestow strength upon me to smite yet another obstacle as I carry out your will. My master, changer of ways, is this of your making? No, I can feel it is not. You are not playing tricks on me. You are sending me prey for a greater sacrifice? Is there some ironic lesson in what is going on? Should I be looking in the mirror a little less? Or perhaps try to look at myself from the outside? Or is this a hint that I am my own worst enemy? I shall ponder this in my memoir. Let's have a look. What about this? You seem to think you are better than the rest of us, don't you? And yet, I was the only one clever enough to become the master of my own fate, and not be reduced to someone else's plaything or a slave to dogma. I wonder how you acquired such an ego. The lack of pointless advice, I presume. On the day that Conrad killed Theodora, all of her officers died with her, including Maud, Ablard, Idara, Rava, Vigdis. When I came into my inheritance, there was no one to teach me how to be a rogue trader. I handled everything myself and found out who Theodore von Valentia really was. A narcissistic, unscrupulous, self-serving bitch who lied to everyone. I admit, I regretted not getting the chance to know her better. I embraced her principles and realized that literally everyone in the Cronus Expanse was out to take advantage of me. The Drusians and the pirates, the Adeptus Mechanicus and the Casablancas, Calcazar and Aurelian, and so the puppets pulled at the strings and made its masters dance. I dare say things turned out well for me. I would ask your lordship to watch your language as you speak of her ladyship Theodora. I do not know how it is in your reality, but in ours it is customary to mind one's manners. Shut up, servant. In our reality, it's customary for lackeys not to interfere in the affairs of their betters. I have to admit this version of you is not without a certain charm, the kind where I don't know if I want to throw myself at you or empty a full clip right into your face. My sweet smuggler, you are also in my world, you know. I gave you a little planet with a pretty palace and a tiny garden after you took offense at a couple of innocent jokes about your humble origins. Throw myself at you or empty a full clip into your face. It's a tough choice. Have you achieved much without loyal allies? Indeed I have. I am the most influential figure in the entire expanse. Caligos was slain by the Xenos, and his successor, Yvain, became my puppet. Incendia chases pirates, not realizing it is me who is raiding her colonies. I was able to make a pact with the cabal of the Weaving Tempest against Calcazar, forcing him to flee. I undertook a dozen expeditions into the unknown, moved the dynasty's capital to Footfall, named Vladaim my governor, and made Hieronymus a cardinal. Not too bad for a novice, wouldn't you say? So you tricked everyone in the end. Nicely done. Now, if this is being said sarcastically, then I don't want to do it. So I'm going to pick number 4. I feel sorry for you. You have to shoulder the burden of power all on your own. Rubbish. The burden of power is a fiction, invented by the powerful to shield themselves against envy. I did just fine on my own and proved that I need no one else. Do you hear me? No one. So one of my versions chose to serve the archenemy. I do not serve, I reign, you grovel, but I dominate and rise even higher, ever higher. You notice that your replica is sporting elaborate makeup. Under a layer of powder, the doppelganger's face looks strange, its skin covered in wrinkles. Somehow they remind you of closed eyelids? Idara opens her mouth and sees the blackness between her teeth in her tongue. 100 otherworldly warped voices speak instead of her voice. The master requires a sacrifice, a living sacrifice. Toss them into the warp, their path will be unrivaled and woven into yours. I wonder at what point your soul was tainted by heresy. It happened on the day that Kunrad Volkvim wounded me with the cursed blade. From then on I started hearing voices. Fortunately my companion Idara taught me how to avoid going insane, and I began to listen to and heed their wisdom. They revealed secrets to me and whispered the dark rituals. I raided the Von Valentian crypt and made a dark offering of Theodora's skull, and enslaved her spirit. I learned all of her dirty secrets, all of her lies. I saw the full picture and realized that only the strongest survive in the expanse, and any strength is good enough to survive. Have you achieved much on your profane path? Oh, I have. My empire is no paltry protectorate. It stretches across Winterscale's domain and the worlds of Corridor. With my brother Kunrad as regent, together we rule many planets. I deceived Aurelian the Fool and banished him from the Expanse after subverting his cult. I taught the brazen Drukhari a lesson by sending Orcelian navigators into Comora to cause the most powerful disjunction in history. On Quetzal Tema, I struck down the furious Caligos, a rival for the favor of the Dark Gods, and used his blood to make a pact with the Edge of the Daybreak, my illustrious teacher. Now I see that the Asarian have blessed my path. For this reality, I met a human with a powerful and radiant soul unyielding to corruption. I remember you, little Xenos. I remember you and your kin begging for mercy as I sent you off one after another to the feast of the Lord of Pleasure. You are disgusting. You won't believe how little I care at what you think. Your faith seems to be stronger than that of us all combined. I remember in whose name the sacred warrant was granted. I remember by whose hand I am ordered to exist. I believe, and my faith is a bright light driving back the darkness. But your faith is cold embers. When I look at you, I feel ashamed of myself. Where does such piety come from? It filled me on the day that Sister Argenta and I executed Theodora for heresy. I saw all of her wickedness and depravity, and felt unclean, stained by her blood, so I swore to redeem the name of the dynasty. By the Exalted One, my fiery heart Shireen, our friendship would not have blossomed under the light of every star, it seems. The copy casts a contemptuous glance at Jay. You, the abject of groveling creatures who sell out to the archenemy instead of atoning for her transgressions under my guidance. Your rotten soul was reborn in a cleansing flame. That's what I'm talking about. How many feats of faith have you accomplished? Not yet enough. I struck down Caligo's Winterscale, a champion of Khorne, in the ruins of Daggerus. I joined forces with the benevolent Incendia Corridor to purge the cult of the Final Dawn, when they incited a rebellion and used Footfall to summon a greater demon named the Edge of Daybreak. The unclean demon is now sealed within the station, that I have proclaimed forsaken forever. After the purging of Yanis, the Xenos of Kudrach and the Cabal of the Weaving Tempest forged a profane alliance against my protectorate, but with the noble Space Wolves I defeated their combined forces and banished them from the Expanse. It looks like this version of me became a mindless zealot. Vice always masks envy as contempt. This situation has just become complicated. How are we going to resolve this? Also, why is Argenta here? I'm very worried that she's here. We shall fight. I sense your soul's greedy interest in what is hidden in this crypt, and I will not you to take possession of this blasphemous thing. But I see we are outnumbered compared to you, doppelganger. I think it'd be wise to join forces, topple you first, then resolve the conflict between those who have survived. I concur. We will finish off the one with the biggest retinue first. Artiste. Oh yeah, that's true. And then decide who is worthy of the prize. However, I already know who it's going to be. It's going to be me. Because even if you combine yourself, I have at least 2 more people. So I still win, right? I am giving you a chance to settle this affair peacefully and avoid self-destruction. He's great. It's like, what they've done here is they've gone, okay, this is the really devout, what would it be called? I've forgotten the name of it, but the really devout one to the Emperor. Then there's the one that went to Chaos, and then they went, how do we do Iconoclast, but without making it just be a good guy? And they went, how about we just go incredibly, like, self-centered? Like the guy's just a sociopath, but doesn't fall to Chaos? The fact that he's not a Slaanesh follower is very weird. Yeah, he's an egoist, but, like, he would have come across a Slaaneshi cult in like, what was it? It was like on the foresty place, on the forest planet, there was a Slaaneshi cult. I feel like he would have gone there, seen that, and probably fallen. I feel like that at the very least. I'm giving you a chance to settle this affair peacefully and avoid self-destruction. In every sense of the word. A great deed is not accomplished by peacemaking. It is accomplished by spilling blood with a righteous hand. Look, mate, I'm not scared of you or me, but I am scared of the tiny, tiny chance that this is Argenta that came with you, and that she's as powerful as my Argenta, and then she just kills us all. Argenta's the scary part, not you. Is that Argenta? It is Argenta. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Oh, he's got Incendia. I didn't see Incendia. And Glorious Reflections got nothing, because that would make no sense, because he's narcissistic. I thought there was a chance that maybe Kunrad would be there. Yvette, you can go here. Ablard, you're going to be holding the line. Jay, I understand. Yeah, cool. Right. Do I move this around, actually? No, Incendia's good in combat. Okay, how are you going to do? You... Okay, just buffs. Okay, that's fine. Oh, she has a laser beam. I don't remember you having a laser beam in Idera. Yeah, because imagine that. Imagine they just went, okay, I'm just gonna copy the people that you have. That would be insane. Why are you using Reckless Strike if you're not striking? What is with this? What are you doing? Okay, you have moved. That made it a bit more sense. Oh, that's bad. Stop shooting. Let me have a turn. Please. Let me have a turn. Oh shit, he did one tap the Eldar. Well, she's the weakest member.
Guided by faith.
Please, just end your turn. End your turn. This is the only time when I'm weak, is when I don't get a turn to put all my buffs on. As soon as I get my buffs on, I'm fine.
I'm enraged.
Don't attack me. Yeah, attack your friend. Okay. 2 melee boys. Oh, he's an assassin. That's worrying. If they kill Argenta, I'm screwed. Don't kill Argenta. Don't kill Argenta. Kill anyone other than... You killed Argenta! What? They've got an extra turn? What is this? Okay. It's finally my turn. They killed Argenta, which means there's a chance I might have to reset, but... Stop attacking my friends.
It will be done. Victory is imminent.
We're just gonna put every buff on. I just have no initiative. I think that's the biggest problem I've come across, is I've absolutely no initiative. And also in the game. Now I'm good. 1% chance! What? What do they have? What? That's used. Oh, that's me. What do you have that makes it... I mean, he's not that good at using his weapon. But, like... What the hell do you have? Okay, you're just incredibly... Okay, well, this is gonna... This might be a problem, if I'm being honest. Might be a small problem. Let's see how much I do in damage. Let's have a look. If I do a basic attack, I have an 18% chance of hitting. How do I have an 18% chance of hitting? What is this?
I'll make it happen.
Do you have like a buff on you that makes it so that you can't be hurt or something? What is this? Is this what happens if I've made my character good? I mean, I've got to try again. Apparently that was a 29% chance now.
I'll make it happen. On it.
Okay, endure, and then you're turning invisible. Who's alive? Jay's down, but
I'll see to it.
Incendia, use your cool attack.
Resides in the will of the righteous.
You're gonna move a bit.
The Emperor commands.
23% chance. How do they have such a high percent chance? Why does she get an extra turn? What is this? I mean, she's killing herself, so I mean, I can't be that annoyed, but... Yeah, burn them. How can I, like, defeat easily the blimmin' Necron forces, and then as soon as this guy comes around, he's just one-tapping me?
Rejoice in service.
I mean, sure, I haven't got the best spot to to sort of hide. There's nowhere really to hide. Oh, I can move backwards, actually. That's not a bad place to hide. Okay. Apparently I got an extra turn for some reason. Use this. Cool. Incendia. Apparently you got an extra turn again as well.
The Emperor commands.
I'm really worried that I've already lost. I've lost my big damage dealer, and that's made me really sad.
I will not be deterred.
Really, really sad. There's not much I can do. It's now all of their turns to absolutely destroy me.
In the Imperium.
There is a tactical disadvantage.
Is she gonna start summoning greater demons because she's doing all this magic? And this time she doesn't care? Oh, so Jay wasn't knocked out, she's just dead. 3 of them died in one turn. Wow, that devastating attack when used on me is horrendous. I'm gonna lose. This is like the first time I've been properly challenged. And it's fighting copies of me. I guess that makes some sense.
I will bathe this
It makes a lot of sense. But the fact they're able to stun lock me is pretty scary. I mean, she's killing herself. Look at this. Like, this is a strategy I don't think I've ever seen. What he does is he runs away, puts all his buffs on, then immediately runs back into combat. Ablod, how are you not dead? Let's go after the Psyker. Maybe they're weaker. 77%'s a lot easier.
On it.
Hit. Nice. Okay. Hit again. Less nice. I should have put this buff on. Hit him a 3rd time. Okay. Endure. Hide myself. Wonder how the hell I'm gonna win this fight. I have a flamer. When in doubt, flame people? You know what? You're already gonna die. Like, almost certainly you're going to die. I don't know what you do in this circumstance. I guess buff me? You can't buff me.
My enemies shall be crushed like dust.
Do this. Give him the linchpin. Do this. Get me out of desperation. Other than that, I don't even think there's a shot I can take at anyone. So I kind of screwed you just to get something on him. But it could be worse. It can't be worse. I'm almost certainly lost. Reality Quake? What the hell is that? I'm really confused on how, like, it's borderline impossible for me to hit him. I mean, if you're just doing a kick, then I'm fine. I'm probably gonna be okay in that fight. I wonder whether I should just end this. I do like how the dogmatic, that's the word, dogmatic. I do like how the dogmatic, me, yeah, we're just resetting. We're resetting. We have to. That's a proper scary fight. I'm gonna try a much more protective version. But I was right. Well, not really. I guess the scary person was one of the main people, not me. Well, it was one of the main guys and not Argenta, and I thought Argenta was going to be the big bad, but Argenta seems like she kind of seems like she was killing herself. Like she constantly was taking like a third of her damage doing Fever or Feather. Right, yeah, I've seen this though. Game.
Keep your wits about you.
Yeah, and then I appear, and all my friends appear. Yep, yep, yep. Right, okay. Welcome to reality. Okay, yeah. Oh no, you acquired this. Yeah. Okay, how are we gonna resolve this? Yeah, I'll keep the peaceful dialogue. It feels a bit weird giving peaceful dialogue when I actually think I'm gonna freaking die again. This might be a bottleneck for me, honestly. Because, I'm slightly worried about this whole thing. Ablard, me? No, I want Incendia to take the hits, if anyone's taking the hits. Sorry, Incendia, but you're weaker than me and you're less useful than me. Now watch as they get every blimmin' turn before mine. I don't understand what I'm doing wrong to make this happen. What does the Molten Beam do? Reduces armor by 10 plus 2 times psi rating. That's kind of scary on a high psi rating guy. Oh, I like... That's definitely going into the next time I play a Psycho of some variety. Look at all these buffs he's got on himself.
Chosen weapon that will crush the heathens.
They had a worse turn this time, though. I don't know why, because I'm technically closer to the fight than I was before.
Your end is nigh.
Pain and hardship. We prove our devotion.
I mean, Ablard might die. But that's a risk I'm willing to take. How many buffs are you planning on putting yourself? You know what? That's probably enough.
Some more conservative tactics.
Who do I want to shoot? Probably the righteous guy.
If it serves your cause.
How am I looking on shots? 95% chance. I'm glad that she can still hit with good accuracy. Whose turn hasn't happened? It's this guy. Okay. Well, he's definitely gonna kill Ablard, which is slightly worrying. I could get some damage on Argenta, but I think he's kind of scarier, weirdly. He's the scariest for me, but I can't go after him. Okay, so... let's do this. Let's do this. Do this. Shoot him once. Hit. Nice. Shoot him twice.
This tedium is beneath me.
Hit. Hit him a final time with an attack that will hit next turn. If you survive. Don't hit our blood. Hey, you're alive! Run and gun kills. No? He's alive! How he's alive? Your guess is as blimmin' good as mine. Oh, now he's dead. Run and gun? Oh, no gun to the run and gun. Okay. I could go after me, or I could go after me. And I think Argenta might be scarier than me. I'm gonna go after Argenta.
Comms.
Hello, Argenta. Take some bleed. Then take this. Then I will aim for this opening that I have put on you, almost killing you. Can I actually kill you if I play my cards correctly? The answer may surprise you.
Personally,
Probably no, but we're going for it anyway. It didn't work. Quickly, armor up. Make myself invisible. Wait, first. Anyone get a cool attack off? No, I can't choose Argenta. It's useless if I can't choose Argenta. She's the only one I really want to hit with that.
me.
Not in that way. Oop. Arcinia, good turn. Good quality turn there. 10 out of 10. What does this do? The fellowship, the officer's fellowship is half. I think that's fine, I think. Just to get an extra turn.
You've got a problem. I've got a price.
Incendia, you will also be doing this, but not on this turn.
For this. Tell me,
Get in there, Argenta. Get in there. Destroy them. Show them why you're the true Argenta. Why do I find it so hard to hit you? Yeah, we'll do this. We've got to finish off Argenta. Anyone that's not attacking is a bonus. Yeah, there's one. One down. You know what? Take a pot shot at me. Wait, can you take a pot shot at me? No. Who can you take a pot shot at? Oh, Adira. I leveled up from that attack? Why?
problem, I've got a price.
Okay, so I will say, instantly they've proven me wrong about the power creep. Because I thought I was invincible until about 2 minutes ago,
Doubt is for the
when they instantly proved me wrong.
Mortal flesh means nothing.
But you seen how good Blimmin' Argenta is? Immediately,
is worthless. I'll do it.
immediately, it's gone from a desperate situation to we're doing fine. Why it changed to 61%? My guess is I'm missing a really obvious thing that was activated. Look, now it's 58%. We're still taking the shot. Anyone we can finish off is a strict bonus.
Doubt is for the weak.
We're gonna move to here. We're gonna do this. We're gonna... Ooh, I could hurt you a lot, or I could hurt you a decent amount. I think I want to go with the potential. Ah, it's not a kill either way, is it? But
The Emperor's will.
I don't like splitting damage.
My Emperor.
I want all damage to be on the same enemy.
I act.
I mean, what's the chances if I do this?
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Faith without deeds is worthless. Have one less turn. It didn't work. Damn, I thought it potentially would work.
I'll do it.
Take this. Extra damage. Missed. Of course it missed. Why would it hit? That'd be too easy. Yep, Ablard. You're gonna move to right here.
Tactics are the best ones.
You're gonna... I don't know what you're gonna do, mate. You could kill this guy, probably. Maybe. The Wall of Rockcrete actually is gonna help a decent amount. Ooh, you could increase morale? That's actually pretty good. Temporary wounds as well. That's not insignificant. I don't think defensive stance is gonna be particularly good. Bulwark might, though.
At your beck and call.
up the deflection. Move me to right here so that I can get an attack of off. Move you to right here so that you don't get shot. And then we taunt you.
Is imminent.
I think that went pretty well. So we're effectively abandoning my two allies. Wait, you can dodge like that? Well, that was immediately mistakes. Foreboding, okay. You hit that dude and got rid of every bit of healing I gave him. Admittedly, he didn't get a lot of healing.
May the divine's will be done.
There's no way he can run all the way there, right? No way. He's just doing all of this in preparation for his next turn. Right? How many buffs did he just put on himself? We're not playing blimmin' Pathfinder. Okay, the kick was kind of funny. But I mean, have you just made it so that you can't actually attack me?
Suffer fools lightly.
That is such an amount of damage. Jesus, that's such an amount of damage. How is that fair? You're gonna buff yourself, then you're gonna shoot this guy, and okay, you're gonna put an analyze enemy on him,
If I must.
then you're gonna shoot him dead.
Understand your intent.
Okay, you didn't shoot him dead. I specifically stated that you should shoot him dead.
This tedious
Try again. Good.
no more.
That's one enemy down. Who do I go after next? I didn't actually think this far. Next time whenever I mark this as prey, I'll mark this cursed reflection as prey.
Not your Xenos pet monkey.
And then end my turn with a face down of attacking this guy, frankly hoping he dies before it actually gets to his turn. But if it doesn't, 35% chance. Okay, I'm probably dead. I don't know how I'm gonna kill these guys,
I'll see to it personally.
or whether I should focus them or not. Like, I'm not sure. Because on one hand, they're scary, but on the other hand,
I'll make it happen.
like, how scary actually are they?
I stand, and thy light I crave.
Can I shoot anyone from here? I could technically shoot him, or could I move into a spot where I could shoot?
Your commands, I act.
Can I shoot now? No, okay. Take a pot shot at this guy.
It's not over.
Take another pot shot.
The fallen.
Oh yeah, I killed my own dude. That was my own fault, in fairness. I'll take full blame for that.
Remain unused.
I forgot I was using a weapon that's specifically around doing that. Who's left? Cursed Visage, Glorious Visage.
I'm the chosen weapon that will crush the heathens.
Okay,
And so shall it be done.
we're gonna point blank shoot this guy.
In service.
We're gonna point blank shoot this dude again.
Crippled in body than corrupt in mind.
Cool. That's your turn. Jay, you're gonna do some
I
moving.
know what I'm doing. Usually.
I'm not saying that you don't know what you're doing. I'm saying I'm very, very worried about Ablard at the moment, and he needs as much physical help as he can get, because I thought he was invincible. He's not invincible.
Am I getting paid for this?
I don't think Inspire's useful. I could give him an extra turn, but it doesn't heal him.
Don't get too cocky.
Do it anyway. It's better than doing nothing.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time.
I'm sorry, even with 50% less damage from this rock creep, apparently you just lose. Because of all the armor debuffs, I guess? How long does that stack last? It's just permanent. She hits you with a beam that just lowers your armor permanently. Is that a thing everyone can get? Can I get that? I want that.
Can I fall back now?
You've got a problem. I've got a prize.
Okay, Argenta, you're gonna go over here, and you're gonna get rid of this person that might secretly be the biggest problem. Like, the others have a lot of damage, but how much of that do you reckon's coming from her buffs? I think there's a not so small amount. And that's why I've killed her.
Commands, I act.
Thank you for listening to my TED talk. Damn it, I've trapped them down in a stupid way. Because of the stupid weapon I'm using. Use your offhand.
I'll do it.
You can use your offhand to burn nobody because you're without a range. But you can shoot. Can you shoot in a way that doesn't do a load of damage? Kind of.
The weak.
I don't know why I gave her this weapon. I said specifically, I think this will be more of a detriment than a bonus. And then I still just gave it her for some reason.
At your beck and call.
I acknowledge that it's gonna be a burden, and yet I'm still gonna do it. Stupid idea, really. But what can you do? Let's attack.
Victory is imminent.
I refuse to use my consumables, out of pure principle.
It will be done.
Is there any point of using this? No. Is there any point of using that? No, I've got such a low attack. Aha! You got hit. Yeah, go for me. Go for me. Go for me. It's the only way I win is that if you're an idiot that focuses on the tank. On your next turn.
That will crush the heathen.
No, go after Incendia. Look at her. She's definitely evil. Go after her. I do like how this, they play this exactly how I love to think of the blimmin', the people who put hundreds of buffs on themselves in games and stuff. They play it like how I think they'll play, which is they put so much buffs on themselves that they forget that there's something they need to do. They forget that they haven't actually done an attack yet. And so they're stuck in a situation where they put all these buffs on, but they can't actually do anything with them.
Favors the swift,
Did that hit him and do no damage?
if it serves your cause.
Okay, honest question. I'm gonna do this first. Honest question, when you look at this as a stat sheet, I can, to a certain extent, understand some of these abilities, right? Put a load of these on himself. When you look at his passives, how the hell am I supposed to parse what are these I actually need to care about? Or what happens, or what the point of these are? I understand he's supposed to be me, but if I was fighting me, I would be pissed off at all the little abilities he has
The Emperor commands.
that effectively do nothing in the scheme of things. I'm not going to go into melee with him so that Argenta can do her work, but believe me, there was a point in which I thought, why am I not in melee? So it did run across my mind. Ooh, let's move to here. Why are we moving to here? For the only bit that matters in this. Hey, Argenta, do you want an extra turn? I should have buffed you before doing this.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury.
Ooh, look at that! That's pretty good if I say so myself.
I'll do it.
And then there was one, and it was the narcissistic one. That's probably poetry or something, right? Or there's got to be something there. Some sort of logic to that.
As the Emperor commands.
Dramatic irony or something. I'm just saying words at this point. So is that okay, that is hitting them. It was just weirdly hiding the percentage value for some reason.
Our devotion.
Doubt is for the weak.
Yeah, I never doubt anything. Doubt is for the weak and the foolish. And I'm not foolish. That make any sense? I think that makes sense. Okay, buffs. Buffs, 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 buffs. Boom. I knew that the longer it went on, the more Argenta would just be insane.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
The thing that literally is restricting her is the fact that she has to reload her gun. And I find that hilarious. It's like, what's your restriction? Oh, it's the fact that I can't reload fast enough. You can't still fight, mate. None of you can still fight. I'm glad that we only got one injury from that, and it was just on Abelard. Anti-vehicle revolver. On successful hit, the shot explodes, dealing 20 impact damage to everyone in the area of effect. Oh, because he's narcissistic, so he doesn't care if he hits his friends. That makes sense. Auto-striking power sword, I had one of those, that's not a big deal. Panoply of the Assassin? That might be decent. Each round the wearer's dodge is increased by +10 until the end of combat, resets after any attack made of the wearer. Nah, it's not incredibly useful, but it's useful. Like, I think in Cyndia, you might wanna use the new oh, you don't need to use the anti-vehicle. Although this does an extra 20 damage, so really, if you think about it, it's actually doing between 40 and 53 with 45% penetration, but it loses 15% penetration. Well, no, you probably get rid of the plasma gun, so it loses 5% of the penetration. It loses the dodge reductions and the additional chance to hit, but yeah, I think it's better. I think it's better than your plasma gun. Pages are made of real plasma, so the reading behind it, you need to know the contents. Okay. Is this better than what you're using? If you equip... No. Is it better than any of my light armor people, what they're wearing? You wear medium. Did I get rid of my only light armor person? Yeah, because it was Cassio, wasn't it? Okay, I don't think I'm going to get anything good off. What the heck is Contact the Memory Core? Oh, that's further down. I don't think I'm going to get too much off of Idara or any of the really other people. Maybe the Dogmatic guy. Yeah, you don't have anything good. Righteous Reflection. You have Voidsman Armor, which is pretty decent. I'm using it, but do you have... No, you're using it as well. Okay, what was your... The Imperial Pride does damage against Xenos, Psychers, and Servants of Chaos is increased by 4. Or Improved Heavy Bolter. Each kill with this weapon increases the rate of fire by 6. I'm not sure either... Why was he good? Because I'm not sure either of these are better than what she's using. Look at this, like it does 15 more damage. Even with the +4 of fighting Xenos, Psychers, or Servants of Chaos, that only ups it to between 15 and 21 damage, where this does minimum 27 plus 5 times ballistic bonus rending damage. Does it have any other abilities that I'm missing? No. And then the improved heavy bolter, it shoots faster, which is important. The dodge reduction is gone. So if I'm burst firing it, which I'm almost always burst firing it, it costs an extra AP for 1. For 2, but it does shoot 2 more bullets, but it has significantly less damage, but its rate of fire goes up every time there's a kill. I still don't think that's good. Sororitas power armor, that's good. I don't know if she's got access to the ability to use power armor though. I don't think she's got the prerequisites, does she? No, you need to be... Oh no, she does. Okay, well, you now got Adeptus Sororitas armor on. That's pretty freaking good. I don't think any of these weapons she was using are better though. Okay, finally, there's the cursed dude. How are you? What did you have? Melter gun, life-draining sword, and demonic enforcer carapace. Okay. I got 2 level ups from that. That's pretty damn good. Like, do I just start using heavy armor? Like, is that worth? I'm not sure what this is. That's the thing that gets me. I don't really understand what direct damage is. Like, is my bleed that I do, is that direct damage? Oh, I'm gonna pick this. Just a passive buff. More weapons? I can't do weapon skill. I've been buffing weapon skill and, like, that didn't hit, which I find interesting. Like, how does that work? I'm not sure. Agility, maybe? I think toughness was my big problem. And toughness isn't, like, huge. What am I good at? What am I really good at? I'm really good at awareness. But I've probably got awareness so high that it's useless to buff awareness anymore. When instead I could buff something that no one else is doing, or is nearly as good at. Like, wasn't it Carouse that I was doing? No, Ablot's doing Carouse. I'm doing Logic? Yeah, I'm doing Logic. Catch. Whenever the bounty hunter hits an enemy with an attack, they inflict the catch effect on. At the start of the bounty hunter's turn, this target suffers a stacking -2 times, plus 8 penalty to that. Once the catch is moved... interesting. I like that. Just a debuff. Does she need more toughness? She could do with more toughness. I think I just want toughness on everyone because they just almost died, you know? And that just default makes me want to put more toughness on them. I don't think I've got anyone that's incredible at Lore Warp, but I don't think it's you that's going to be the Lore Warp. Well, maybe. No, yeah, put more Lore Warp in. I need to make you even more tanky, but... I mean, no, allows the Navy officer to use any ranged weapon in threatened areas, knocks enemies prone, and pushes them. Suffer only half? No. Do not suffer negative effects of melee superiority. Well, none of them do if they're in melee. Ooh, increased Bulwark? I use Bulwark. Wait, what's Bulwark? Am I being stupid? Nah, I use Bulwark. 100% I use Bulwark. Do I buff his percept? Nah, you buff his strength. You gotta buff his strength and you buff his willpower. Willpower, weapon. I kinda wanna buff his willpower. I said that as a joke and then I realized I kind of wanted more willpower with him. Okay, let's have a look at this. I don't think I like this final level, by the way. I very much would prefer them to actually either stopped it at the second tier or just not done this. Yeah, why not? Perception, maybe? Toughness, maybe? Low Imperium's pretty... I don't think you'll get higher than 170, though. Like, that's my logic. And Commerce, maybe? Especially since the ones they're really good at, I've upped them to have, like, Mastery against. The current bond gets +5 to the same characteristics as was chosen for humanity's finest. What does that do? Does that do any... Sure, why not? I don't know what it does. What I do know is I want her to survive, and so any buffs to her toughness have to be done. And you know what? Demolition isn't high enough. I can't make it any higher. Is it because of what? Is it when it hits a certain point they make it so that I can't do it? Well, we'll go for Matic. Incendia, old buddy, old pal. I'm not really sure how to help you. This is generally quite good. You survived okay, but you weren't doing anything. I feel like this spot always just the flex slot. I can't say that word very well. Flex slot always just doesn't seem like they're doing anything, and that's kind of its biggest problem. So I appear, I fight a bunch of reflections of myself. They immediately lose because they need to get good.
Keep my options open.
Is this where the big... No, this is where a door is. Oh, a memory core. Don't mind if I do. Eliminate. Oh, well, that's that guy saying it, not the Necrons. Never mind. Okay. So, I learned that they shot Necrons. Surprise, surprise? Like, is that actually a big deal? Doesn't feel like it's a big deal. The Incandescent Storm. Does it have a cool ability? Every attack action with the plasma gun is a separate cooldown. All these plasma guns actions can be used in a single turn. That's cool. That's really cool. I mean, if I had someone that used that, that'd be incredible. Ooh, that's not bad. You might want that on her, actually. She doesn't do single attacks, never mind. No one here does single attacks, except for... No one here does a lot of single attacks, I think is more the thing to say.
I have learned
Always
much
keep
in my
your eye on the
exile.
price.
I wonder which dynasty this one is, actually. I think they've mentioned it. I might even have commented it about it, but I've forgotten immediately. So, you know,
Rise to the
what can you do?
top or get left in the dust.
I think if anything, that's a problem with the game, definitely. Ooh, what the heck? The Exodus, the Extus Longglass gains plus 25% hit chance if the wielder has at least Iconoclast Zealot Conviction. Damage is increased by plus 30 of current motivation. Okay, so I'll use that. The wearer does not lose the elusive effect if they attack from cover. Really good on somebody. If I'd made my character ranged, that would be insane. I don't think I'll ever even shoot that gun, but damn, it's a good gun. Wait, are they saying there's stuff here? Ooh, loot. They're giving me a lot of loot. It's almost like we're about to go into a big battle, and they want you to be as powerful as you physically can be. No, I don't need this. Give me chances based on unyielding beacon. Oh, it's shielded tarantula turret? It's doing okay. I can't complain about that. Ooh, wait, there was something here. Oh, the curse to reflection still and stuff? I thought I took it. Oh, I didn't care for it. Well, it was all junk, actually, I remember. Don't attack me. Okay, another memory core.
A job for me.
Okay, you've killed all the Necrons. Wait, no, that Necron's still alive. But you're literally ignoring the fight. Oh, it's dead. Never mind. Inquisitor, we are progressing according to plan. Our troops have already reached the target. You would have to bring a large group to even come close to fighting the Necrons. It's insane that they've been able to do that. I guess these are only Necron warriors that they're fighting. Like if they were dealing with like a catacomb command barge or something, then I think they would be absolutely screwed. And I also think that for some reason there's been problems with their reanimation of some variety. At least that's what it seems like they're going at. Okay, so both sides have a turret. I choose this side. Don't shoot me. Okay, you're shooting me.
Stop hitting me, Ashman.
Blow it up. Oh, was I supposed to do something else?
I always keep my options open.
No. I saw what was happening there. Oh, that was the shield generator. Was I supposed to have shot said shield? I can't say that word. Shot said shield generator? God, the map gets a bit annoying. I can't even imagine how it would have been if we were... Is there any point in getting rid of these old injuries? I don't think they do anything.
In the dust.
They don't seem to specifically say that they debuff something. There's loot over there. Will I get shot by a tarantula turret if I'm on the other side?
Always keep
I mean, there's only one way to find out. Yeah, the answer is yes. Blow it up. Okay, well that's not great. But this good is useless. Cool. You know what? Ablard, which one gets rid of trauma? This one gets rid of trauma. Use it on Jay, because I want her to be able to move around. Pick up some more consumables. Mainly these Churigan ones that seem very good. And then do one on yourself. Because apparently you had two and it didn't show any of them. I hate that it keeps panning up randomly.
I always have a backup plan.
And I don't think this is a problem with my computer for once. I think it's a problem with having levels in a game. Okay, yeah, Wilbur? It doesn't say you have a leg injury. It doesn't say you have a leg injury at all.
Let's patch you up.
I'll make
Get rid of
sure
that leg injury.
one day.
I can't have you going around with one with a hurt leg. Let's save this as, I guess, is this the end? Hold your breath. No, I can't. I won't do the rest of the song. That's a James Bond song, by the way. Skyfall. I had to sing the rest of the song to figure out what the name of the song was. But it's Skyfall. You see, I thought about potentially taking the heavy armor thing with my guy, but I actually think that the dodge chance I've got is too important, really. I actually think that maybe it might have been worth to have some of my people wearing light armor, but there's no real way now to know. Hey Xavier, what's up? I see that you did not heed my warnings, Wilbur. Your decision to come here in spite of them may have consequences, but we still have a chance to turn it to everyone's advantage, if your lordship listens to me very carefully. With all due respect to you, Lord Inquisitor, I shall ask you to refrain from any further threats directed towards the blessed rogue trader, lest you face repercussions from me. How courteous of you to warn me, Master Versian. I will remember your words. The line you are treading is a dangerous one, Calcazar. Stop this madness. You are the one who is attempting something mad and dangerous by acting with insolence towards me. By the Emperor, Wilbur, I am in no mood to squabble with a rogue trader, not even with your recently installed lordship. Is that what you're here for? What is it? We call it a shard, and yes, as you have noted quite aptly, it is the reason I am here. This construct contains an ancient, or rather, a pre-ancient being of ancient cosmic power. They were called the Catan. The entity is currently trying to escape, and I am here to collar it. Calcazar nods at the giant device, whose designer clearly points to it having been brought into the crypt from outside. No one in this world is capable of taming the power of the true Yggnir, the Star Devourers, and if you think even a small and imprisoned part of one of them is going to yield to you, you are mad, Mon-Kai. Mad and short-sighted. Of course the Inquisitor wants to collar it. How typical. Jay's honeyed speech dissolved into solitary crudeness. Throne damn it, even I can see that no good can come of this grok-shite crazy plan. And you think you stand a chance against such power? Do you mean to say that a human is not capable of such a feat? But I am not just a human. I am an instrument of the Emperor's will, one of many, and the Imperium is omnipotent. If I were to fail, another would follow in my footsteps. That is how humanity made the impossible possible, with the hands of particular people in particular circumstances. Your skepticism is unwanted. How will taming this creature help save the Imperium? Over my years of service, I have come to realize that the main problem that humanity faces in this war is the imbalance in power. Our enemy are not races or nations, but incomprehensible monsters, and it is high time we acquired one of our own. My yoke will bind this creature and make it a chained guard serving the Emperor. That is not the full extent of my vision. There are other shards similar to this one scattered around the galaxy. I plan on seeking them out and confining them all inside the yoke. Each conquered monstrosity will bolster our defense. Seeing as the inhabitants of this place almost killed you, I gather that something went wrong with this plan? Not at all. Operation Precious Sentinel is in its final stages. The increase in Xenos activity is a vexing yet trivial development in the grand scheme of things. They were supposed to guard the device, but they slept through the intrusion, and only the Catan Shard's emaciation could make them stir. Theodore's research destabilized the Shard's prison, and my project only made it worse. Whenever particles of the Catan Shard's energy seep out, many curious phenomena occur. The destruction of the crypt, the warped reality. When I tame the monster, I will order it to stop disrupting the laws of the universe. And that brings us to the most interesting part of our conversation. You know my plan, so now I want to know yours. Will you admit that I am in the right and join me in this undeniable, ambitious act? Or will you try to stop me? I will be upfront with you. If it is the latter, I will be forced to remove you. But I am sure you realize that already. That's the second time you have threatened the Lord Captain. Listen to yourself. What you are planning is heresy. Enough, Wilbur. It is only heresy if I lose. If I prevail, it will be a triumphant feat in the name of saving humanity from the horrors of this universe. And I will not stop. I will not let you bring this insane plan to fruition. The Inquisitor nods calmly. There is no shred of hatred or disappointment on his face. Farewell, then. I am glad to have made your acquaintance, Wilbur, despite everything. He glances at his retinue. Eliminate the rogue trader. Ooh, he has a hammer! Okay, that's kind of cool. Xavier Calcazar, then immediately it's Argenta. Ooh-wee, that's good. Okay, Ablard, old buddy, old pal, you're going there. I, on the other hand, will go here. Jay, you will go here. So will you. Argenta, you're gonna go here. And Incendia, you're gonna go here. Let's see how powerful you are, Xavier. Oh, 14 damage? That doesn't make any sense. Psi suppressor. Oh, that's good that I'm not a Psi unit. I mean, you're hurting Jay, but like not hurting her a metric ton. And Argenta's, it has her turn now. And Argenta's gonna screw over this specific enemy. Never mind, they're blimmin' invincible. But you've got a Psi thing up, but you have Inquisition unit. Ow. You've got Inquisition's mystics. Aren't they psychers? Well, we're gonna shoot this one. And then we're gonna shoot this one again with a nice little buff to our damage. I could start shooting him or him, but some part of me says that you guys are the worst part. And that part of me also says eliminate every enemy you see. And so I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that in the most unorthodox way I have. That didn't work. Shoot him. You've hurt yourself. That was a mistake. Probably fine. Do I just start shooting all the insignificant little dudes just so that they don't get a turn? That kind of feels like the right thing to do. I'm gonna do that. Instantly, we're gonna make it sure that the enemies don't exist. You don't exist. You don't exist. I don't want any of these tech servants to do anything fancy and hurt me. Bang, missed. Fuck. Of course, it's because I did the action. Just kill this one instead, then. Cool. Can you imagine that after having like a load of turns of one? That's fine. That's only 12 damage. Where is Ablard? Ablard, take the buff. Ablard, take this buff. Ablard, I've made a horrendous mistake. Argenta, get another turn.
Legends about me.
You're gonna move to probably here.
My faith.
And then you're going to proceed to shoot this mystic many times in the face. In fact, let's up your chances a bit. I think that's worth one blimmin'
I'll do it.
AP. I don't like having a mystic because the last mystic lowered the armor of my tank and made it so we almost died. 1 AP to reload. I'm not an idiot now.
Doubt is
I can track my ammo. It's annoying that I have to waste this attack on you, so I won't. For versatility bonuses.
faith without deeds is worthless.
Yeah, stand there like an absolute chad. You move over to here like a less of an absolute chad, but still a chad in my eyes. What the heck is that on you? What do you have? Blinded from Jay and stunned. Oh, well, the stun. Oh, okay. Don't know why I blinded you.
Don't get too cocky.
You must have deserved it, though. Incendia. You can move. You can probably move into combat just because I'm kind of using you as a sacrificial lamb. And these attacks seem really cool, so I wanted to try them out. This Enforcer dude is pretty strong, though. Gotta say that. Luckily, he's not attacking me. Oh, he's a buffer. He's a... Wait, didn't you have a psi suppressant on? A couple of... That dude's a mystic who was probably a psycho of some variety. And this guy's a psycho of some variety. Whose turn's ended. End your turn! Is this worrying? Should I be worried? Is the game glitched? Inquisitor Veteran. Okay. I feel like I killed a load of these dudes and there's still so many of them. And they all have plasma guns. Like, that's not insignificant. That's a plasma gun. I really want to just have Argenta have another turn. But it will screw this guy. Oh, wait, I'm a genius. Move, Incendia. Move out of the way. Take an attack of opportunity. That's genius. Now, we buff Argenta again.
With the right incentive.
Then we give Argenta another turn.
And it is done.
Then we do this. And then we do this. Look at that damage. Look at that damage. It killed him. It actually killed him. I didn't expect that to actually kill. Like in any capacity.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
I thought it'd do an insane amount of damage, sure. But kill? No. God, I love Argenta. It's a shame that, like, even though I've got you on my side, you've kind of fallen and I've gotten the bad ending on you.
This battlefield air is good for my lungs.
But I'm glad you're still with us and you didn't just decide to give up on everything. Because that would have been
Don't
horrendous.
get too cocky.
Kill them. Any enemy that doesn't get an attack off is good.
Let's make it quick.
Has Ablard not have a turn yet? I don't think he has. All of them buff him. That's hilarious. And also means his second turn's going to be kind of scary. Don't use wildfire on me. Only I'm allowed to use wildfire. How is that fair? It's only fair when I do it. I could kill you, and you feel like you're scarier. Well, you're not, sorry, let me rephrase that. You don't feel like you're scarier, but you're within reason for me to kill. Argenta, can I give you this buff? I can't. I give the buff to Cell. Do I do this? I mean, I'm definitely doing this. Because that does some damage. I'm probably doing this. Because that hurts him. But what I'm probably also doing is I'm run and gunning. And proceeding to shoot this dude to finish him off.
Corrupt way has failed.
And then, I don't know, running more.
Service
Reload your gun.
will speak louder than words.
It's my turn. Do you reckon I can 1v1 him?
Make some opportunity.
What the heck? What happened there? What happened? I fell over because reasons? What was that? Does he have some form of like, if you get close to me, you don't? Anyway, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. And I'm fully understanding that what I'm doing is effectively going,
Victory is imminent.
attack me. And I fully understand that there is a decent chance that
We'll rule the
Ablod does not survive this in any capacity. But I have to try. Attack him. Wait, that was your turn? Wait, you attacked someone else? You dingus! Attack me! Stop! No, not me! Attack Ablod! Why do you keep showing that guy? Okay, well, I'm gonna kill all your friends. And it is personal now. Before I was just doing it because it was a job. Now that you've done that, it is personal. Am I more scared of your veteran or all these tech servants? Probably the tech servants are more of annoyance.
This battlefield in righteous fury.
So we're just gonna kill them. Oh, they're dead. We're gonna just move a bit more here. We're gonna reload the gun. And then we'll do this. Give myself a pot shot at him. No? Well, yes. And then run and gun to give me a bunch of run and a bit of gun. Okay, if I'm no longer here, I don't get shots off. Move to here. We take a shot off. We do this. Cool. You're that. You're gonna move to here. You're gonna focus this dude specifically. I don't like him.
Understand your intent.
I don't like... I mean, this one seems very good. We're just gonna do this on you. Just to give you a debuff, because why wouldn't I? On the boss. What else? I mean, I messed up by not doing any of these, but, you know, if I've messed up, I may as well go the full hog and just not do anything with it. I don't know if you definitely survive until her next turn. I think it's more likely that she doesn't survive, if we're being honest. We're being fully honest here. You can move here, you can take a pot shot at that guy, that doesn't change too much. Yeah.
Got a problem?
I'm not gonna buff you. In fact, I'm just gonna get your turn done first. Because I don't think you're gonna get into an incredibly decent position. And that's not a bad shot. I guess I probably should take this shot instead.
I've faced worse than this.
Well, I can run and gun though.
I act.
So even move even more.
Rejoice in battle.
We're 100% focusing this dude at the moment. I know I just shot the other guy, but like when your chances to hit are like 0, like you pick this one. Boom. Moving it a bit. Jay, I think the person you want to buff is maybe Incendia?
With the right incentive.
Not with like, not because I think that she's the damage king or anything. Far from it.
It is done.
I think just that I don't want her to die.
With the right incentive.
God, I really just don't have the same war ability that I used to have. I blame Cassia for dying.
Let's get to it.
Stop hitting me, Ashmark.
Yeah, stop hitting her, Ashmark. Although I don't really know what an I'm assuming Ashmark just means idiot.
Finally run out.
I'm gonna assume it means idiot. He's got 12 health left. You've gotta be able to kill him. Nice. Good on you, Incendia. And for that, I'll even let you go after this other dude. Never mind. Buff. Buff J.
Be done.
What the heck is this on her? Well, these are conditions. Opening strike. Deal. Increase the damage of melee attacks made against the enemy. Okay. That's kind of scary, if I'm being completely honest. I don't get a turn because I'm getting up. I do get a turn with this guy. Okay,
At your beck and call.
this guy gets taunted by me.
Victory is imminent.
Look at this double taunt. Go for me. Go for me.
That's not the Seneschal's job.
Go for me. By the way, this halves the damage.
Indeed.
Attack him. Attack him. Yes. No. Why? Hit the dude, you double blimmin'. You're double blimmin' taunted, but are you immune to taunt? Why did it? Did it also knock you unconscious? Quick!
If it serves your cause.
Well, very well then. I guess we just focus everything on you that isn't Argenta then.
Xenos pet monkey.
Seeing as Argenta doesn't get a turn.
Ancestors guide me. If I'm fortunate.
But I mean, you don't have enough health for me to be scared of her not getting a turn, if I'm being honest.
Drink or a medikit.
One shot this guy for me, please.
Going some.
Thank you. Now that they have no enemy on their turn. That made more sense in my head when I said there's no enemy in their turn. What I meant was there's no enemy. I don't know what I meant, if I'm being completely honest
You've
now.
got a problem. I've got a prize.
Yvette, I guess you won. For one. For two, you shoot him in the freaking head.
No weakness is hidden from my
He's not gonna have his buffs for much longer, I'll tell you that much.
Looks like I'll need more augmentations.
Wait, can you buff yourself with this? Because it kind of looks like you're about to die. Incendia? Oh, buddy old pal. I don't care if you don't get a turn, so you're going full hog into this fight.
Rejoice in service.
Maybe he has like a AI that's like, yeah, this dude doesn't get like taunted by stuff. Instead, he chooses whoever does the most damage and focuses them.
The Emperor commands.
I think that would kind of make sense. Okay, we're gonna move to here.
Down.
What? Keep your distance. Okay, what is this ability? What am I missing? Keep your distance. Whenever an assassin has no more than one adjacent enemy, any enemy that moves into a cell adjacent to the assassin, I'm making agility resistant tests and failing. My agility is blimmin' bad. Never mind.
A tactically sound approach.
Never mind. Okay, I was completely getting screwed by that.
Back and forth.
Well, shit, I'm the only really good damage dealer other than Argenta. And Argenta's got a blimmin'
My duty.
another turn of not doing anything.
Someone else can do this.
Don't focus him. By the way, everything's half damage. Who are you focusing? Focus blimmin' Ablard! How many spits of screaming does he have to do? Okay, you attack unstunned me? I guess? Is that what's happening here? Oh, hello. How are you doing? It's been a while. Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm doing good, thanks. Yeah, it is. Been a couple weeks. Okay, on a second. Let's move you here. Okay, I think I'm fine now. I think I've got the... I think I win?
As the Emperor
Yeah.
act.
No. It is too early.
You've caught me at the very end of this game, which is kind of funny.
All is lost.
Yeah, no, I mean, that's good, right? Being busy with projects means that you're popular. An invisible yet clearly tangible aura of power envelops the figure clad in robes of a tech priest. It is all the more baffling to hear a youthful, excited voice from under the hood. This is it, the place of our origin. Nomos' gaze is trained upon the Catan shard. It was your strike and your wish to escape your prison that begot us. The mysterious creature that has been your ship's soul for so long turns to face you. But it's echoing. Like how badly? Oh god, let me check some things. I thought I'd solved that. Okay, what about now? Is it still echoing? It's still echoing. Damn. Okay. How can that be? What am I missing? Oh, it's fine now. Okay, cool. Yeah, I know what changed then. I know what I needed to do. So I've been fiddling with settings constantly because someone came into the chat and was like, "You're sounding very slow now." Oh. I don't know how to solve that one though. I really don't know how to solve that. Trying to think. What could be making it sound slow? Yeah, no, it's good that you've it's much better now. Okay. Weird. I guess it might be like an internet thing. Like maybe when my internet goes down, like it could be that. I don't know. I've been having a lot of tech problems. But it's you, Wilbur, who truly ushered us into the world. So let us meet our abominable persecutor together, for it is ready to break free. Greetings, Nomos. We are out of time. Now. It escapes now. Oh, I like how he's got one loyal dude that's still around. Oh no, he's got 3 loyal dudes. Yeah, I knew it. It's a Void Dragon Shard. Ooh, that's gonna be a bit of a problem to fight. I don't think I'm gonna win against that thing. I should have saved. Wait, I never had an option to save. Never mind. Yeah. It's been about a week, maybe a bit more. No, it's been a week and a bit now since I started using a camera. I just thought I'd bite the bullet, you know, like just get it over with. I think
Scum! You don't belong in this galaxy.
I think generally I've sort of given myself like a checklist, right? And this was the first one on the list. Honestly, the camera I'm pretty happy with. I don't think I'm going to change anything. The next thing on the checklist is I'm going to try and get myself a better mic. Because the mic I've got at the moment, I think is a bit more for like podcasts and stuff. Like it's supposed to have a wide range of voice detection. Whereas I want something that's a bit like specifically for one voice. So next thing is I'm going to be purchasing a mic. Just, you know, I'm looking around at the moment to try and find one, you know, kind of like one that you have like an arm for that will be right in front of you kind of thing, just to hopefully improve the general quality, because it's taken a lot of like fiddling around to not sound incredibly quiet, because apparently I was coming through quiet. So yeah, that's the next thing on the list. But believe me, expensive microphones aren't cheap. Tell you that much. Where is the... Does the Catan Shard have 3 turns? Yeah, it seems like it. Wilbur, you can go behind here. You can go here. I also need to figure out, like, I think it will help a lot with the new mic, but I have a problem at the moment of also like the clicking sounds of my mouse coming through, which is a bit of a shame.
I move swiftly to strike.
But it's because I had to turn up the gain so much.
Your Xenos pet monkey.
Let's see, 3 to 7 damage. Let's have a look at its abilities, actually. Let's give this a bit of a read. Okay, they have... These are all abilities I'm putting on them. They've got... These are their general abilities. Yeah, it's called Warhammer Rogue Trader. It's a sort of like classic RPG kind of thing. It's set in the Warhammer like universe. It's pretty cool. Okay, so they have a teleport. They have a cone-shaped attack dealt to the person that last attacked. Okay. So they've got AI. They've got a copy. They've got a switch with the copy. You can't fatigue them, you can't disturb them, you can't toxic them. That's fine. Switches negative effects. It becomes staggered instead of suffering stunned. Okay, that's fine. As long as any shard or energy orb remains each time it is attacked, the Catan Shard will gain a stack of reconceptualization and trigger reflexal retribution of damage. Okay. Ugh. Sorry, you've caught me literally fighting the final boss, or what is likely to be the final boss.
Fortune favors the swift.
Okay,
I
what's up?
understand your intent. Guided by faith.
98 damage. Ooh. Well, 98% chance. That's good, but also,
Emperor.
can I see the stacks that are on him? Nice. Well done. How did that come across? Did you did you talk to them, or did they see your stuff?
I'll do it.
Either way, that's insane. That is actually insane. That's such a huge step.
I'll do it. I refuse.
Faith without
0
deeds
to
is
2
worthless.
damage. Oh, it's not 0 to 2 damage.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Sure, go ahead. I don't understand anything when it comes to this kind of stuff. Plummeting Star. Look at that name. Ugh. He's gonna attack her with the... Oh, no, the copies. Oh, the copies of me. Oh, never mind. I was being stupid. That's not copies of me.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones.
It's got 300 health.
It will be done.
Okay, that's no amount of health. Okay. Good friends and I used to work together and we formed a company. Yeah, that makes sense. So you decided
At
that,
your beck and
like,
call.
you can get more stuff done if you're a group. Which makes sense.
And so, shall we be judged and found wanting?
Definitely means that if you're going into, like, any negotiations with a company or something, you have, like, a company backing you in that aspect, which is always good. Yeah, go ahead. Did you say it's, like, not fully finished yet? You're still working on it.
Rejoice in service.
Let's shoot this guy. Okay, maybe not shoot that guy. Move out of this dude's
Speak louder than
range.
words.
Yeah, I'll have a look at that website once I've ended the stream.
Our ultimate victory. The
But that's
Emperor
it.
commands.
That's a pretty huge step. That's incredible. Okay, what are you doing? Okay.
Injured. I'm enraged.
I guess I could finish this thing off.
I'll need luck.
I always have a
strategy.
problem figuring out if I'm directly near that.
Who if not me?
Yeah, okay, I will. I'll definitely do it at the end, after the stream.
It's as good as the I'll see to it personally. On it. I'll see to it personally.
What do I want to do? Probably this in the long run.
And thy light
Go.
I crave.
I'll make sure to have a look at that after the end of the stream. Jay, you
A
move
moving
up to
target lives
here.
You
And...
jest, surely.
Oh, do I... Oh, it's because I used a heroic action. Yeah, that makes sense. Do I give it to her again? I don't really understand the mechanic yet. That's the thing.
Never cross a Kazbalikan.
I've got a sneaking suspicion that maybe I can't really
I can do
hurt
that
him when those
with the right
copies are
incentive.
there. That feels like a mechanic that you'd put in a game, you know?
Don't get too cocky.
Feels like you'd...
Wanna see a trick?
Okay, so let's just kill off this. Okay. Is this... Oh, it's like we're gonna check with a single shot. That does hurt him. Wait, did it hurt him? Okay. Congrats. Don't worry about it, mate. You don't need to make excuses. I'm glad that you were even able to come in for a bit. See ya.
As the Emperor commands, I act. I'll do it. Doubt is for the weak.
Okay, that's enemies done. Wilbur, move. Wait, that didn't even work. I gave him take aim.
I can do that with the right incentive.
Come on, what am I doing there?
My enemies shall be crushed like dust beneath my feet.
I can't get within
Rejoice in
range, can I?
I will not be deterred. Let my sword lay down
The fact that she's done damage to him is huge because this means they'll focus her, maybe? Hopefully.
actions will speak louder than words.
How much health does he have? 100 and... Okay. You know, we have a chance. I have 2 AP. Why do I have 2 AP? You know what? Use this time to attack him. And before you say, oh, it's that ability that you added. Look, I don't remember these things. It's Jay's turn again? Sure, why not?
Tell me, and it is done. Whoa! I want a medal for that one.
I don't think I want to give Argento any more
Am I
turn.
getting paid for this?
I am
Not because I
ready for
hate
whatever
her, but
comes.
because people are surrounding the big boss, and therefore kind of get screwed
Don't
if
get
he
too
gets an
cocky.
extra turn. Kind of get screwed.
You've got a problem, I've got a prize.
Who, if not me?
Look, I know that people always say
As
like,
good as done.
you're not going to solve your problem by just buying new equipment. It's probably a technical thing. And I understand that, but god do I wish that like getting myself a different mic will maybe hopefully change my position a bit. Just because, I don't know, hearing my voice, which was the good thing to start doing so that I knew like
Don't get
at
too
what
cocky.
level I needed to be, is kind of a double-edged sword in my opinion, because
I move as
god
if
damn does it
unseen.
make me... Okay, Nomos, I need to know what you are doing, because I can't see what you're doing. And I'm getting kind of scared that you're doing nothing, but I don't think
If
you're
it
doing
serves your
nothing.
cause.
I think you're giving one of my guys a buff,
I am not your Xenos pet. No weakness is hidden from my
but
sight.
I can't see what buff you're putting
If I
on.
must.
So I'm really worried that I'm not using
If
your
it serves
damage
your
to the
cause.
full extent. You know what I mean? Look, I almost called you Argenta. Argenta, don't die. Oh, you didn't.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone!
I hate this weapon. It's a huge liability. Still shoot once.
Why I was
Yep,
chosen.
never doing that again. This is why it's a liability. What the heck? What? Can I shoot that?
I'll do it.
Can I aim at that? Doesn't seem like I can aim at it. The only enemy seems to be him. I'm gonna shoot him again.
Faith without deed.
What is this? Structural vulnerability. Oh, is this his weakened phase? God, I wish I could hit
I'll
you
do
with my
it.
full damage. But I can't. That was his weakened phase, and now I'm screwed.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time. It will be done.
I don't actually think taunting works on these enemies, but
Victory
I
is
have to
imminent.
try everything I have, right?
I'd rather
Or
not.
else what's the point?
It will.
I
be
realised
done.
that I probably would want a weapon that does less damage on him, but does more like casual, like weird things to them.
Is nigh.
I do like how I've technically done more damage to myself than the enemy's done to me. I appreciate that.
Futile.
I think that's it. Give Argenta some more damage. As if she doesn't have enough.
On it.
I wonder how much of a damage reduction it actually gives. It's not like a huge amount, because I'm sort of
I'll make it
mowing my
happen.
way through it. Pardon me. I'm wondering if I'll ever be able to kill this. I feel like there's something I'm missing here. Can I shoot this thing or something, or interact with it? It feels like I should be
Living
able
on the
to.
edge. Me? Never in 1,000 sectors.
I guess
Tell me,
I give
what
it
is
to
it?
him.
I'll see to it personally.
A prominence cannot damage a star.
I mean, I am physically
I'll make it
damaging
happen.
you.
Should have
You
thought
can't say
twice
I
before
can't
trusting me.
damage a star. Because
I'll
I'm
see to it
actively
personally.
damaging a star.
It's as good as
Right, let's
done.
get out of there. You can give your bonuses to nobody, so that's the end of your turn. Okay.
I understand your intent.
We're gonna
If
buff
it
them.
serves your
We're gonna
cause.
buff them. We're gonna attack you.
I am not your Xenos pet.
Okay. So hitting them with the guy that you
If I
think
must.
that
Ancestors guide me.
that has the thing on isn't the point of this? What is the point of this? What am I missing? There's this thing here where it says as long as a shard copy or an energy orb remains, he can't die. And there are these huge energy orbs here, but I don't think I physically can hurt them. That's the thing I don't understand. I haven't seen an option to
I
hurt them.
understand your intent.
They're not on the list of things to shoot. If I switch to this weapon, I can't just aim at this. It's not a valid option. Neither is this. God, Ablod, I wish you weren't in melee with this thing. But I wish that a lot of people weren't in melee with this blimmin' thing. We're just gonna have to flamer it. It's annoying, but there's nothing we can do.
doubt is for the weak, my emperor.
I guess there's no reason not to. No, there is. I think there's another phase in which I want to be able to be ready for. Okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna. I don't think taunting means literally anything, so we're gonna go with the buff. Is that as long as I don't move? No. So you're gonna move, and then honestly, that's your turn. We're just gonna make it so that Argenta can get a shot off, because I am not sure what else we're supposed to be doing here. I think there's a mechanic that I'm completely missing. Oh, Incendia's dead. Wasn't even aiming at Incendia, but she's dead. Yeah, this is worth.
Who if not me?
I know that it's not the 100% right decision, but it's the best decision we got at the moment. Jay, you're gonna move up. I'd love it if you could give Argenta an extra turn. Argenta, you are going to mow this thing down until there's literally nothing but ash, and then we're mowing down the ash. Look at this. So he's starting to heal from these things. I can't shoot them though. It just means that he's in a really weakened state, which is great for me, because before his next turn, I get my turn, and I think I get my turn again. Into me, I will see you erased, and then he summoned copies of himself, and this, that I think is different, Energy Orb. We need to kill that. That's hugely important. But I can't aim at it with her. I could kill it. I could kill it. It's probably worth killing.
My emperor. I'll do it.
I think this is going to be one of those situations where this is
Faith
worth
without deeds
focusing.
is worthless. This is why I was chosen. I'll do it.
I'm kind of scared that it gets in the next round now. But that didn't actually seem like a round, really. Can I? If I move here, can I shoot it? No. That's annoying. We could buff Wilbur,
I can do that with the right incentive.
and then take a pot shot at the main
Don't
boy.
get too cocky.
Never mind, shoot Argenta. I'm sure she needed it. Just like, you know how you playfully punch somebody in the arm. Oh, the Eldor's almost dead. Oh, the Eldor's definitely dead.
Fortune favors the swift.
They've done something to her, but I don't know what it is. Energy Orb's dead. What's that done? Has that done anything? I destroyed your Energy Orb. Please respond. No. Okay. Well, Yvette, I kind of think you're screwed, but you're gonna go down swinging.
I am not your Xenos pet, monkey.
You're not my Xenos pet,
It serves your cause.
but you also might not be around for much longer. So we're gonna default
I am
to shooting
not your
this,
Xenos
assuming that we're
pet,
badasses that don't care.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury.
Yeah,
Doubt
do
is
this
for
shot. Just on the off chance I also killed this guy, which I didn't, but that's fine.
It's a prayer.
More enemies? Oh no, it's the 3 turns again. interesting. So when he doesn't, when
do
he's
it.
with, when he has the shards up,
Faith
He-
without deeds is worthless.
he doesn't get 3 turns, but each of them get 1 turn.
I'll do it.
We are really killing Incendia here. Like, if she wasn't dead already, she's definitely dead after I shot her with explosives several times, you know?
I am his will made manifest.
But I feel like I want to be shooting this dude
As the Emperor
over and
commands,
over and
I am
over and over and over again
I'll do it.
until he gets
As the
pissed
Emperor
off.
commands, it's why I was hoped.
Moment of integrity. Gone.
Doubt is for the weak.
Okay. I wonder what the logic is behind that, or what that attack is.
Prominence cannot damage a star.
I don't remember them having that attack. Oh, they killed Jay.
By the manner of their death, we shall know them.
Ancestors, guide me.
I mean,
I
everyone that
understand your
dies is
intent.
kind of worrying. What was that attack? Is that a new attack? Dimensional Dawn creates an energy orb and then explodes, dealing a bunch of damage to everyone. Okay. Trans-dimensional blow. All enemies must attempt to dodge or fall prone. Right. I don't feel like I should have gone into desperation from a bunch of people falling over. Because they're fine. Ooh, they won't be fine if I take a bunch of shots though, will they? Not with this weapon.
Faith without
Purpose
I really have screwed
As the
myself
Emperor
over by
commands,
giving
I
myself
act.
this gun. But it has doubled my
do it.
damage. So I guess if I get 1 attack on every turn, it's still equivalent to what was happening before. 1 damage. That did 1 damage. Ablard, mate, I'm sorry to say this to you, but you are borderline useless here because you can't seem to taunt the dude.
Hard to believe in second chances.
I will do my duty.
It's nothing related to you. You've done nothing wrong. I shot you, go for me.
I'll brush this off.
Actually, I remembered that what I can do is I can move here. I can do this. I can immediately then do the big attack.
It's as good as done.
Oh. Oh. Matter absorption? What the hell is matter absorption? Should I be worried about that? The answer is probably. The answer is always probably.
I am not your Xenos pet monkey. If it serves your cause.
Okay, Argenta, old buddy, old pal, switch weapons to the bolter and prove to me
doubt
that
is for the weak.
this enemy is nothing. You can't prove it because Ablard's there. You know what, Ablard?
Faith
I'm
without
sorry.
deeds.
You were useless before. There's no point in your continued need. It's nothing personal. I'm not getting at
As
you
the
for
Emperor
it.
com-
Far from it. You were a great
I'll do it.
addition. I am sacrificing you. I'm burning this enemy with a flamer. That I don't even think is very good in this fight. Good. Yes, that's the point. Oh no, you've knocked her down? Oh, we're screwed. We're screwed. We're screwed. Okay, well maybe we're not screwed. No, we're screwed. We're actively screwed.
I go into the Emperor's light, for I am his
Okay.
chosen.
It was 100% a mistake to just allow that guy to be there. I don't think we want to try that fight again, because I think we lose. I don't know where the last save was. I hope it wasn't at the start of the fight and is instead like in between the Inquisitor and the Catan. Because if I have to fight the Inquisitor again, I'll be annoyed. It is. Okay.
I always keep my options open.
Well, well, I think we're going to leave it there. I don't think I want to fight that boss again. The fact you've got to fight a double boss is kind of annoying, but what can you do? That's what they've said that they want to do. That's what they do. I hope you've had fun here. I feel like next session, I said it for this one, it's not true, but I'll say it for the other one. I think the next session is the last session. Just because of the stuff that's been happening here. That's my best guess at the very least. But either way, I will see you then, and I'll be ready to kill. And hopefully win against the Catan. But we'll see. We'll see. The final boss is kind of scary because he has insta-kill attacks. It was kind of... I don't know if you call him scary. He was kind of scary. Anyway, see ya. Bye.